Today I'm going to spend about 10 minutes talking to you about why go to university and also the benefits of going. I fully appreciate that university isn't for everyone, but you don't necessarily have to consider going when you're 18 years of age. Many people go later in life. You may find that a future employer encourages you to go, or you may decide to go for yourself. However, there are some very wrong reasons to consider going to university. For instance, you go because your mate's going. It's then their choice to go, not yours. You fall out with your parents all the time, so you just want to get away. You're not sure what you want to do with your life, so want 3 years to figure it out. And anyway, it's a good social life, so you've heard. And probably the most difficult and complex reason, you're only going because your family and your parents expect you to go. There are also many positive reasons, though, why people go to university, and they're generally unique to everybody. But everyone goes to increase their knowledge and find out more about the subject that they're interested in. Probably the biggest reason behind going is because the job you want to do requires you to have a degree in that profession. There is an ever-increasing list of degrees that are specific. It's not just medicine, dentistry and vet science. If you wanted to be a nurse, a social worker, a pharmacist, an architect, a teacher, to name but a few, then you would need a degree in that subject. These degrees are normally backed by professional accreditation. If you know you need a specific degree to get your job, just check whether it needs that professional accreditation, as not all degrees actually offer this. You may choose to go because you found something that really fires your imagination and you want to go further with it. It could be related to what we've just talked to. It may be not. It could be related as well to your study at school or college. It intrigues you and you want to find out more and want to take it further. An example of this would be choosing criminology through a sociology A level where you've studied crime in more detail. It doesn't have to be an academic subject, though. It could be something that you do completely out of your taught environment, such as dance, drama, music, photography, sport-related areas, or even astronomy, to name but a few. The final group are those who want to study something completely new at university, so start with a blank canvas. It will need you, if you're in that situation, to thoroughly research, match your current qualifications right through to a potential career, to ensure that you don't end up doing something worthless for you in the long run. The main thing to remember, whichever group you fall into, is that it should be your choice. For many of you, the first really big choice you will make in your life and big independent choice you will make in your life. The reasons people go to university, though, are very different to the real values of going. Degree graduates generally apply for more demanding and interesting careers, testing their abilities gained whilst at university. You'll be looking to start higher up the jobs ladder with potentially better chances of promotion. Here at the University of Lincoln, for instance, 96% of our graduates are in work or further study 6 months after leaving, with over 80% in graduate level jobs. And remember, there are many jobs in all industry sectors that are for graduate entry only. Because of these more demanding roles that you're likely to do, salaries will be higher, on average 30% higher against someone who doesn't have a degree. So you're increasing your earning potential. Equally, UK degrees are internationally recognised and respected worldwide. So if you want to study or work abroad in the future, you will have that solid base of a degree to build from. But don't forget transferable skills either. Employers will also look to the essential skills you can bring to them that you develop at university and that you will need throughout your working life. Skills such as communication, not just verbal, but written, to be able to develop those more strongly and be able to talk and bring communication across all levels. Teamwork, become a valuable member of a team or even a team leader, rather than just a bystander standing in at the edge, watching others do it and taking the credit for it. Organisational skills, the ability to plan and get a project done. Hand in hand with that is problem solving, overcoming any issues that might arise, and time management, not just getting you to your workplace on time in the morning, every single morning, but seeing that plan through to meeting the deadline set by your employer. All transferable skills that employers expect from effective employees and workforces. On the back of all I've talked about as well, so far are life skills, developing you as a person and helping you through life. For most students, it will be the first chance you get to become more independent, living away from home. That independence develops stronger confidence and self-reliance. Remember, if you live away from home, you'll be living and studying alongside people you don't know initially. How are you going to adapt? How will that change? How will that build your confidence? Living away from home also means seeing new places you've maybe never visited before, both in the UK and abroad, as many degrees offer you the chance to complete overseas exchanges with partner universities. You'll also meet a huge number of people, as universities are a real mix of diversity and culture, and lots of these you meet will become friends for life. Strongly developing new abilities and passions is something else that'll happen, whether they be academic or social, as universities are great places to try and find out something new. For instance, at Lincoln, we have over 150 different clubs or societies you could join through the student union. Alongside all of these goes budgeting, learning how to effectively manage your money. You will only have a finite pot of money at university for the year, and you need it to be able to make it last, a really essential skill for life, as the bank of mum and dad for many is not open. University also challenges the way you learn. Gone will be someone teaching you all the time with somebody stood in front of you. It's very much developing your skills in self-reliance through student-directed study. A good ratio to work on is that every hour taught will need 2 hours of student-directed study. Taught classes are made up of lectures, seminars and tutorials backed up by practical sessions. That does depend on the degree that you're taking, mind. All taking place in a specialist, purpose-built teaching facility, utilising academic staff that are experts in their chosen field. You may also have the opportunity to do work experience, field trips, or an academic exchange with a foreign university. All will develop your confidence, skills, and experiences, making you more prepared for the workplace. It is a very different learning environment to what you're used to. So is university right for you? Ask yourself these questions. Does the career I have in mind require me to have a degree? Do you really enjoy studying and learning? Do you have a specific area of interest you want to pursue further to a higher level? Does the idea of studying in an environment with experts and excellent resources appeal to you? Do you want to study and maybe live independently? Do you want an internationally recognised qualification that may be useful in the future? Do you like the idea of meeting hundreds, if not thousands, of like-minded people in an academic environment? If you can answer positively to the majority or even a few, then I would say yes, university could potentially be right for you. One final thing to remember, if nothing else from this talk, the difference between who you are now and who you want to be is very much what you do. So make sure you do it right for you, whichever option you choose. If you have any questions from the presentation, then every Thursday afternoon at 2 p.m, we have the live link up where you can go to questions and put questions to our team of advisors. You will also be able to ask them about any aspect of going and studying at the University of Lincoln. To get involved, just go to our homepage, lincoln.ac.uk, and you will find Lincoln link up there. Or you can just email us at enquiries@lincoln.ac.uk. You can also keep in touch with what's going on at the university via our social media channels, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Thank you for listening. Stay safe and well in these trying times. Bye for now.